on Newton's Law, Peggy. What we got?
Man, we got Puka Nacua, man. There's a lot of things going on. There's some alleged allegations against Puka, man. And Kim, it's a big time for Puka, bro. It's a potential opportunity for him to re-up, to get the bag. But it's Puka Nacua fumbling the bag.
Let me get this straight. Ram star receiver Puka Nacua is in massive trouble for alleged assault and racial slurs. So here's what allegedly happened. There was a New Year's Eve party and Puka was with a girl and they were drinking a lot. Now, that's pretty standard for a New Year's Eve party, but things escalated throughout the night to where Puka actually bit her and broke through the skin. I'm not gonna show you the picture here, but it is crazy. Go look it up. Puka Nacua is one of the brightest young stars in the league. He had 129 catches, over 1,700 yards, and 10 touchdowns last year, and he was probably runner-up for Offensive Player of the Year. If you wanted him or JSN, that's really a personal preference because he was every bit as good this past season. The other controversial piece is that he was allegedly being anti-Semitic, and he said, F the... I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but that word starts with a J.
I'm gonna say it like this, Peggy. Production over problems equals you getting money.
Okay, you get paid. Production over problem.
Production over problems can still get you paid.
Okay, I'm with it.
Problems over production gonna get you cut.
Oh, my Lord. He fumbling the bag.
No. He ain't fumbling the bag yet. Because that production is still high. Yeah. Peggy, I'm gonna give you some examples.
All right.
Randy Moss.
Okay.
See, everybody knows the Patriots, Randy Moss. Everybody knows the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
Randy Moss. Well, people don't know the Raiders, Randy Moss. They don't know the Tennessee Titans, Randy Moss. And for some, they don't know the 49ers, Randy Moss. See, people are not able to discern what's going through certain individuals' minds, but we all have an ego. We all, and each of us is two of us.
Yeah.
I'll give you another example, Peggy.
Okay.
Antonio Brown. Production was extremely high. In black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow for the moment until they said, hey, bro, all right.
It's getting egregious.
I mean, bro, help us.
Play.
What Mike Tomlin was able to cover up for so many years, he needed a coach of the year. Just alone. Because when Antonio Brown went to Las Vegas Raiders, from the feet getting blistered to him showing, it was just a circus.
Yeah.
From Mike Mayock to Jim, Coach Gruden.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, y'all got y'all hands full and some dealing with Antonio Brown.
Stuff dropping out.
Then he goes to Tampa Bay. And the infamous run off the field moment happened.
I mean,
production over problems can get you paid.
For sure.
Problems over production gonna get you cut. Because they're gonna have to say, hold on. So you mean to tell me you ain't even producing and you still a headache? Yeah. No. We can do bad all by ourselves. And I'll give you another one, Peggy, that was towing the line, but it was still said it was hard to work with. Extreme talent, Odell Beckham. All right.
Which he's getting reviews now to come back to the league.
For sure.
After the flag
from what
game.
we seen in that flag football.
Three-hand man.
Shoot. One hand Willie.
Yeah, one hand Willie. Three finger.
You dig what I'm saying?
3 Finger Freddy, that's his name.
3 Finger Freddy.
Yeah.
Frederick. When you start to think about these big personalities at the receiver position, bro, you have to understand they all come with some type of baggage.
T.O. as well.
Terrell Owens, brother, for sure, was the epitome of like, hey, dog, let's just get him to Sunday.
Yeah.
Steve Smith. It's
Michael Irvin.
Michael, the White House. Lord have mercy. It's just in that, it just what comes with that position.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want Puka to understand, brother, when your production is not over your problems, that's when they will move on without you. and staying in the media for all the wrong reasons. And then there's a speculation of his brother still in the. It's just so much, bro. I'm not the one that's gonna tell you what not to do. I'm just telling you from what I've seen, being in that position of why he always and my issues wasn't even. You ain't never heard Cam having a domestic dispute. Yeah. You ain't never heard Cam hanging out too late. We seen him over there in the car. It was like, what is Cam wearing? Yeah. What is that? Why are you worried about his hats? Cool. Yeah. But I always kept the main thing.
His production is high, though. Just to put on record, man, JSN, you know, he just signed for the 4-year, $168 million contract. Now, Puka is supposed to be next because their numbers are close too. Puka had 129 catches, 1,715 yards, and 10 touchdowns. And Jigba had 119 catches, 1,793 yards, and 10 touchdowns. So it's really close. Like, my boy walked away with $120 million guaranteed. And Puka Nacua can really be in that same realm. But brother, when it's time for money time, all that personal stuff need to be on quiet.
If I'm in this team, I'm saying, hey, bro, we're going to go somewhere and we're going to isolate you.
Bruh, just stay down till the bag come up, brother.
And this is where the support system and the supporting cast has to really, really lean in. Yeah. There was a video a couple years back of Michael Finley when Luka Doncic was drinking a beer right in the hallway in a celebratory act. Yeah, Michael Finley simply came up, took the drink, and then boom, because he identified the mic, he identified the he identified the potential blitz threat, and said, whoa, yeah, let me take that, bro. Yeah, hey, you're hot right now.
Facts.
They're looking at you. It's not to say you can't go to the fine restaurants. It's not to say that you can't go to the clubs or whatever. It's to say, like, is everybody pulling in the same direction? Yeah. Because Puka, you're the bag brother.
You are the bag brother.
And understanding there's nobody in your bloodline, brother, that will ever amass that much money.
At one time.
Don't blow it because of a bite mark. Man, bump that chick. Bump that dude. Bump everybody.
Control your tongue, bro.
And understand. Hey, hold on, dog. Hold on. You need that dude hey, dog, hey, respectfully, sweetheart. You and your friends, hey, I'm about to get y'all an Uber and y'all go home. I understand. Hold on. He ain't in it. Look. Hey, Poop. Hey, go upstairs real quick. Let me handle this. Yeah. You need diffusers. Yeah. You need fire extinguishers. Yeah. And they come in many different shapes, forms, and sizes. Yeah. Shout out to those people that understand, like, hey, bro, all heroes are not always on the scene. Mm-hmm. They may be behind the scene.
Facts.
Do you not think that Jay-Z has a fire extinguisher? You don't think that LeBron James has a fire extinguisher? Steph Curry has a fire extinguisher. Matthew Stafford has a fire. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, everybody who you know, bro, I know they living life. But that don't mean that they just out here just acting willy-nilly without a gauge to understand, like, hold on. Hey, we doing too much, dog.
Yeah, that's true. You got to know that.
We loud.
We loud right now.
Matter of fact, before y'all get out the car, bro, let me go on and set everything up.
Let me go see. Let me assess the situation. And then who do we have in our group? And the thing is, it's like, well, Puka, man, we know the money coming. You done did your job on the field. But it made me think about this movie with Bow Wow. It's called Lottery Ticket. And they started celebrating before the money got to them. They started telling people. They started acting a certain way. Yeah. And that's the thing with Puka. It's like, bro, don't act out your body before you cash in your lottery ticket, dog. Like, stay focused on what the goal is, because this is just one. You got an early career. You can cash in again. Like, bro, keep it, bro.
Man, get all the money that you possibly can, brother and sisters. Because when you get in my situation, and I'm only using me because I've been there. Had I known what I known, I felt like I got everything I supposed to have got. I played with house money.
Did you feel weight on you when you was knowing your negotiations about to happen? You knew it was gonna be the most money you ever seen.
Yeah.
During that time, real quick, take me through that. Obviously, the Panthers, you read up right before the Super Bowl, which would have even been crazy if it happened afterwards. But during that time, you already got money, but it's like, no, this is about to be money. Like, you signed, a $100 million deal with them. So during that time, I don't even know if you knew the numbers, but did you?
I know what was happening. I knew I was up next.
But that's what I'm saying. Did you know, what was your pressure like? Look, hey, we can't do nothing. Like, I'm staying in the house. Like, how did you go about that negotiation?
Well, Peggy, they always said money doesn't change you. It just exposes who you really are. And this is not a
slight at him,
slight at Puka. It's just like, bro, I never was I like women. Yeah. I like going out. I like food. I like being on the scene. I like vibes. But bro, you can never, and even still to this day, you can never show me a camera footage of Cam in a club. You can never show me a footage of Cam just out here wilding. That's not who I am, bro. And I had people that was around me that was monitoring the situation at all times. Hey, bro, what you trying to do? Hey, we going to Miami, we're going to Puerto Rico, we're going to the DR, we're going to these different places, we're going to LA, we're going to New York. Okay, cool. We're going to do that. We're going to have a time. A time is going to be had. Hey, we ain't putting that on Snapchat, though. We're not putting that on Instagram, though. We're not putting that on YouTube. That's not what the brand is right now, bro. You see what I'm saying? So when I was up for my money, it wasn't to say that I was real, cautious. I was just doing what I was doing. Bro, I play video games. I watch movies. I just chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I was going to fly some folks in. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. That ain't never harmed nobody. I was going to take a page out the game notebook and send a couple DMs. And this was before they had vanish mode. Yeah. I was going to send some F3s.
Switch it up to an F4?
An F4? But that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I really wanted. Man, I'm simple, bro. Yeah. And I know Puka, we all simple. Yeah. Bro, just get you somebody, anybody that's going to allow you to fly in cruise control, to keep you at an energy where you can keep the main thing the main thing.
That's it.
And that's it, brother. Is that it, Peggy?
That's it, boo.
Is that it, Peggy?
That's it,
We're going to add a finger then. Hey. Going to add a finger.
Okay,
Why you going to add a pinky then? Going to add a pinky. Can't forget about the thumb. Hey, the thumb. What? The thumb. The thumb. All together, one love. You dig?
And it's a wrap.